Alrighty, what is up, people of the world? It is me again, Alex Swimmer, aka AP3 Jumped, and I'm recording in between commercials right now. That's why there was glare in my face. And that's the thing about wearing glasses and recording videos. Sometimes the glare could give something away unintentionally, whether you're filming something as a skit or if you're filming something like for real life, such as this. Anyways, welcome back to my Loud House episode reviews, and today I'm reviewing the first batch of episodes for season 4 that focus on the Loud family once again, because the Loud family hasn't had it. Because as you know, season 4 started off with having pretty much 2 weeks worth of episodes starting to Casa Grandes. So that means the Louds haven't had episodes, brand new episodes focused on them since I think March. It's been that freaking long. So yeah, welcome back, Loud family, and I got my this. Yeah, I think this is from Florida. I think my grandparents gave this to me from Florida. Why is it so wrinkled? Anyway, I thought this shirt would be perfect for this type of episode that I'm reviewing because I'm reviewing the episode Washed Up. Now, this first episode is, well, let me tell you the plot real quick before I get into my real thoughts. The Loud family go on a fishing trip, but wind up stranded on a deserted island. And yeah. Now, let me just say, I keep saying the word a lot, I'm sorry. But let me just say that this, for an episode, for a comeback episode for the Loud family, it's great. It's a great episode for them to, because this is a great episode for them to come back with, because this, like I said, it's been, Jesus Christ, what, 3 or 4 months since we've had new episodes about them. And yeah, this episode was like I said, it's a great comeback episode because there's lots of different reasons I like it. I love it even. And one, it focuses on the entire Loud family, and they're all working as a team to get off this deserted island. And there's, what else? This episode also has a unique setting. The deserted island I just mentioned hasn't really been seen before in the Loud House, and it offers for a unique setting. And that alone, the setting that they were at is probably one of my favorite aspects of the whole episode. And because, yeah, I've said in the past that the Loud House needs more unique locations and moving forward. And it looks like I'm getting my wish. So this episode was also, it was a great Loud family episode because, like I said, it stars all of them, all 13 of them, and they're all working together to get off this island. And you know, they do a good job making do with what they have when they first arrive there. They set up all this stuff. They make like beds. They find a whole bunch of fruit to cook with, a bunch of organic fruit, which saves Lynn Sr. a lot of money, as it turns out, because organic fruit, or just organic food in general, is expensive in real life. And see, I can't really blame him for that. And excuse me, I gotta stop doing that on camera. But yeah, where was I? So for the mock-up stuff they did, they even had like a mock-up television where where Luann was like providing sort of a play for the twins. And you know what's really funny? Lola at one point says, "Keep it down, we're watching TV." And yeah, so yeah, that's all of the mock-up stuff that they made was they did a great job with all that. But the next morning they wake up and they find a bunch of different animals. One of them's like a giant hog, I think, and there's all kinds of crazy creatures that try to and successfully pretty much destroyed all of their stuff that they mocked up, and they stole most of their food, but I think they found more food. but their endeavors in trying to get back home are not really successful. For one, the SOS sign made out of seashells that Luna put up was washed away, and the Coast Guard, who was arriving at fishing season, wasn't, because according to Lisa, the Coast Guard only arrives at fishing season, which is the time that this episode takes place in, and so they find the ship, and it's because of the washed up SOS signal that they couldn't get the attention of the Coast Guard ship. I've seen this a lot in media before, where they're screaming out to get the attention of ships, and yeah, it reminds me of Jimmy Neutron specifically, where they're stranded in the middle of the ocean in the hovercar. I think, yeah, it's been such a long time since I've seen the episode, but yeah, like I said, one of the strong points, first off, like I said before, the first reason as to why I love this episode is because of the setting, and hope we get more. I hope we get even more unique settings from going forward. And the number two reason I love this episode is because of, how I love the teamwork aspect of this episode, and how everyone is working together to get off this desert island. And there's a lot of really cute and sweet moments too, like especially with the twins when Lana almost gets sucked up in quicksand, and Lenny has to save her with a rope, and so at one point, right after that, Lana says, "I might be able to build you a new bed, but I can't build myself a new twin." That was like that was the most precious moment out of the whole damn episode, and lots of other people can agree. So they they try and make a boat, and I think the boat gets destroyed, and then they keep swimming out in the ocean, leaving the island, and then at one point they're in the middle of the damn ocean, and at one point, near the end of the episode, Flip comes across them, because the reason they got stranded in the first place was because they rented a boat from Flip. And it turns out he's a complete fucking cheapskate. Not a lot of people like Flip. I mean, he's alright. I take him or leave him. He's funny from time to time, but at the end of the day, he is a complete asshole. And the Loud family, they weren't silent about that. Once Flip found them in the middle of the ocean, Flip was pissed at them for not returning back at sundown, and then, of course, like I said, the Loud family was even more pissed at him for providing them a shitty boat. And that's how they got stranded. So, yeah, I completely understand why people don't like Flip. I mean, I take him or leave him, like I said, but that's just my opinion. So overall, the episode was really good. I give it a solid 9 out of 10. And I guess the only thing I don't like about the episode is Flip himself. So, there's this side plot where Lincoln and Lucy are trying to find a creature that's in reference to the Loch Ness Monster. Except this version's name is called Plessy, which also happens to be the name of a Mario character from Super Mario 3D World named Plessy, whom was also based off the Plesiosaurus, just like Dory from Mario 64 is also a Plesiosaurus. So that's a very interesting little connection. And at one point I thought they wouldn't find them, but Lily actually is the only one who sees Plessy, and Plessy is like this blue serpent-looking thing. It doesn't really look like a plesiosaur, but it looks more like a serpent. And Lily's trying to get the attention of Lincoln, and then Lincoln brushes it off, and I forget exactly what he says to her, and then Lily's just she just groans to the audience, and yeah, but unfortunately that bit right there was spoiled in the promos, so that kind of sucks, but that's Nickelodeon's fault for spoiling that, unfortunately. Because usually for new episodes I haven't seen, I usually accidentally get spoiled like on Twitter, or maybe even the amino apps based for shows that I watch. But it's awfully rare for trailers coming from the the main channel that of the show that you're watching it on. It spoils you. So that's kind of fucked up that Nickelodeon themselves spoiled that, but oh, whatever. I guess that's another indirect aspect I don't like about this episode either. Not to the fault of the episode, but Nickelodeon, you could have done better. You could have done a better job keeping that a secret. But anyway, if you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you liked it, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of future videos I make. And if you liked this episode, let me know what you thought of it in the comment section below. I'm interested to hear what you guys' thoughts are. Please tune in later for another Lattice episode, because Monday through Friday I was originally going to do, since they premiere earlier in the day, I was originally going to do the video reviews as the episodes came out. But I was busy this week, and so you're getting 2 reviews from me today and 2 reviews from me tomorrow. And then a 5th review on Friday. So I will talk about that in the next video. So yeah, stay tuned later on tonight for my review for Recipe for Disaster. Or if it's already uploaded, then just watch it right now. And once again, I'm Alex Wimmer, aka AP3 Jumped. Thank you so much for watching until the end. That is it for me, and I will see you soon. Goodbye. And trust me, I will get my haircut like this weekend, because, yeah, it looks like a fucking mess. But the way my hair looks, it'll actually be beneficial for Friday's review. And I'll explain why later. Alright, see you guys.